Imagine doing everything right. You go to school, you graduate, you find a stable job. You work hard, every single day. You save money, little by little. And still, you cannot afford to buy a home. Not because you failed, not because you didn't try, but because something bigger has changed. This is the reality for millions of Americans in 2026. And for many people, this feels confusing, frustrating, and even unfair. For decades, owning a home was considered a major life milestone. It was part of the American dream, a symbol of stability, success, and financial security. But today, that dream is slowly fading. Younger generations are starting to question whether home ownership is even realistic anymore. Because no matter how hard they work, the goal keeps moving further away. One of the biggest reasons is the rapid increase in housing prices. Over the past few years, home prices across the United States have risen significantly. In some areas, prices have doubled. Homes that once cost $200,000 now cost $400,000 or even more. And this isn't just happening in big cities, it's happening almost everywhere. Which means even average homes are becoming unaffordable. But rising prices are only part of the problem. The second major factor is mortgage interest rates. A few years ago, interest rates were low. Borrowing money was cheaper and monthly payments were manageable. But today, interest rates have increased sharply. And that changes everything. Because even a small increase in rates can add hundreds or thousands of dollars to a monthly payment, making the same house much more expensive to afford. So now, people are facing two powerful forces at the same time: higher home prices and higher borrowing costs. This combination creates a level of pressure that many people simply cannot handle. Even those with stable incomes are struggling to qualify for loans, and many are forced to give up the idea entirely, not because they want to, but because they have no choice. And behind all of these numbers are real people. Young professionals, working full-time jobs, still unable to move out. Couples delaying marriage because they cannot afford a home. Families stuck renting for years, watching prices go higher. And the most frustrating part? They are doing everything right. They are saving, working, planning. But the system keeps moving faster than they can catch up. Over time, this situation creates more than financial pressure. It creates emotional stress, uncertainty about the future, and a growing feeling that something is broken. Because for many people, owning a home is not just about money. It's about stability, security, and building a life. And when that feels impossible, it changes how people see their future. So what happens next? Will the market adjust? Will prices come down? Or Is this the new reality for the next generation? Some experts believe things may stabilize. Others warn that affordability could remain a long-term issue. But one thing is certain: the housing market has changed, and it's not going back to the way it used to be. So maybe the real question is not why people can't afford homes, but instead, what will the future of home ownership really look like? Because the answer will shape the lives of millions.